Hi guys, my name's Curtis Haynes, and I'm here to talk to you about Permatex anaerobic gasket makers and how to choose the right formula for the job you're working on. Permatex has three main types of gasket makers and sealants: RTV, solvent-based, and anaerobic. Our anaerobic gasket makers and sealants are recommended for sealing assemblies where two close-fitting machined metal surfaces come together. Our anaerobic flange sealants are for assemblies where the flange or lip of one part is being sealed to another part. For instance, when you have a round part that has a small lip and a collar or nut for retention. Anaerobic refers to the fact that these products cure in the absence of air and the presence of active metal. The curing process only begins after you assemble the flanges back together. You'll find that anaerobics are used extensively on cars from around 2002 and up, and on diesel trucks going back 30 years or more. Anaerobics are also used when the assembled parts have to meet an exact size or dimension to keep tolerances within spec. You can use Permatex anaerobics for any application where the OEM calls for an anaerobic sealant. And anaerobics are a good choice if you think you'll need to disassemble the components in the near future. Anaerobics are not designed for filling large gaps. They're meant for surfaces that mate together very tightly. If you've got an assembly where you'll have a large gap to fill, you'll want an RTV or elastomeric RTV gasket maker. So let's look at the Permatex anaerobic line. Permatex offers an anaerobic gasket maker and two anaerobic flange sealants. Permatex anaerobic gasket maker is OEM specified and non-corrosive. It's designed primarily for use on aluminum, iron, and steel flange mating surfaces. It fills gaps up to 15 thousandths of an inch, and it cures to a super tough solvent-resistant seal. But remember, anaerobic gasket makers should not be used as a dressing on a conventional gasket, and no gasket maker or flange sealant should be used to replace a cylinder head gasket. Permatex anaerobic flange sealant is a flexible gasketing material for use on rigid machine flanges with a gap of less than 15 thousandths of an inch. It's OEM approved, and it's good for temperatures up to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Permatex anaerobic flange sealant should not be used on aluminum parts, as it will pit or discolor the surface. And finally, if you're looking at sealing a flange in a high temperature application, you want Permatex high temperature anaerobic flange sealant. It withstands temperatures up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and fills gaps up to 20 thousandths of an inch. Just remember, our anaerobic gasket maker is your choice when machine surfaces are coming together, and our anaerobic flange sealants are recommended for a flange or lip from one part that's being sealed to another part. Okay, so that's our Permatex anaerobic lineup, and you can check out which assemblies each of our anaerobics is recommended for on our website at permatex.com. And to learn about our other gasket maker types, including RTV and solvent-based gasket makers, watch our other gasketing series videos. I'm Curtis Haynes for Permatex, and thanks for watching.